this is Stellar6XP, and yeah, judging by the title of this video, today we'll be talking about my last Unturned video. This is going to be the final time that I'm going to be talking or doing anything about Unturned. Anyway, so if you haven't been well aware of the Unturned community or just don't care about Unturned politics at all, basically what happened is Nelson basically got rid of Dana B, Rexion, Doug, all those guys, which if you don't know, they made Elver, Arid, Polaris, Escalation. Basically, Nelson just started going favorites with a bunch of bad people in the community, which I'll mention later in the video. But yeah, they went, he was playing favorites and all that stuff and decided to fucking kick out all those guys. And basically the game's now going to shit, and they can't make good maps. I think one of them made the new Rio map, or was behind the Rio map, and just basically turned it to shit, basically. You know, it just doesn't run good, and it's just, yeah, you know, they don't make really good maps. So yeah, the game is just kind of, and also, Nelson isn't fucking updating the game either. There's just a lack of updates. Honestly, the last update, I think they just fused like one of the fucking mods and stuff. So yeah, basically just added made like one of the mods, workshop mods, vanilla. But yeah, that's basically it. And Jesse isn't shut down the server also because of this, because Unturned is just straight up dead. There's really no new content coming out, and basically, and I really just don't like Unturned anymore. So yeah, basically it's all going down, basically. And I remember when I first started Unturned back in 2015, I think. It was I don't know, some friend just recommended me. I mean, I seen it around on the store, the Steam store page. And so like some friend recommended it to me, and I played it for a bit, and you know, I thought it was funny and stuff. And then, you know, I started playing multiplayer and all that stuff. I created a server at one point, and it's just a small server for me and my friends to fuck around with workshop mods and stuff. Basically, we would fuck around with commands and stuff. Anyway, there was also, yeah, and then you know, I joined Jesse's servers, and then you know how fun that is. You know, started my 2 series, Survival Life and then 5-1, and which was sort of an extension of his series. Also, sorry about that cut there, but yeah, that means no more Survival Life videos. Surprisingly, I'm actually going to stop working on Survival Life. Even if I do, Unturned does decide to get revived again, I'm just not going to be doing Survival Life. I'm thinking of starting like a new project whenever we ever come back to Unturned on it. It's still like sort of in the planning phase, but I'll probably post about it in my communities tab if you want to pay attention to that. But anyway, I don't really have anything else to talk about, so this is just going to be a quick little video. I don't really plan on having this to be way too long and stuff, so anyway, so before we cut out the video, let me just give some honorable mentions. Some honorable and dishonorable mentions. So first, we'll get with honorable mentions, and I would like to give a shout out to a few content creators. So I'd like to give a shout out to our games. There were some good content creators that I used to watch. Sir Addy, another good content creator that I used to watch in the early days. Who else? Me Like Big Boom. Me Like Big Boom, the OG. Everyone knows who he is. Me Like Big Boom. Anyway, you know, he was a good content creator, even though I got banned from his server one time for no fucking reason. Anyway, let's see. Elitipus, a good RP creator, and kind of inspired me to make some RP content. One of his like small survival zombie series really inspired me to make some small content. Fudgy, even though him running the server's kind of you know. That Nilex, you know, also his good RP content. Danabe and Ranaxion for making Arid, Elver, California. I think Ranaxion made California. Polaris, Bunker Arena, Alpha. No, what was the arena called again? Athens Arena. Canyon Arena also. Good maps. Kind of good maps. Good. No, they're good. Let's see. And Doug for making Escalation. I think NSTM, I think he made Kuwait. That's also a good fucking map, too. Better than Buak, at least. Anyway, who else? Also like to give a shout out to Hike or Leviathan or whatever his name is. He was one of the people that I owned a server that I used to record on early. You guys, of course. This is a shout out to you guys. To like the two or three viewers that watch my content. Who else? Space. I'd like to give a shout out to Space or Billy. He worked on some of my videos. He helped with some of the videos in the original series and the Survival Life series. He's a staff on Jesse's servers. Vortex, he was a former staff. He helped out with some of the videos also in the original series and the current series. Well, he showed up in a few in the Survival Life, but anyway. Then Warbs, I'd like to give a shout out to Warbs, even though he basically abuses and stuff. He's an abusive admin. He helped out with some of my stuff too. He showed up in a few of my videos and stuff. Warcorp, I'd like to give a shout out to him. He helped me with some videos too. The same. He's a staff in former staff of Jesse's servers. Ballistic, he also helped with some of the videos too. Another person. He showed up occasionally, even though he's kind of, Anyway, he doesn't like me too much. Anyway. Let's see, who else should I give a shout out to? Aquatics. He helped me out with some videos in the original series. He's I don't know if he still is a part of Jesse's servers, but he was a staff member also. Camo Samurai, a friend of Jesse's, who was also kind of my friend too. He helped me out with a few videos in the original series too. Anon, everyone knows who Anon is. He's actually a pretty funny guy. He's in the original series. He would show up. He'd show up, open up voice mod. I don't know, start blasting stuff. But he actually made the videos actually funny compared to me because I'm not really funny. Let's see, who else? I don't think I got anybody else that I want to include. Who else did I want to include? Okay, I don't know who else. I needed to do a shout out. Another content creator, Z-Man. 1080. I can't remember his thing, but yeah, Z-Man. He inspired me to troll and stuff, do trolling and stuff. On some of the small videos and live streams I did. Let's see, who else? I don't think there's anybody else to mention, so let's get to the final, the big guy, JesseTheGamer. Yes, a big shout out to Jesse, who of course runs his server, his Unturned server that he gave me permission to record on. He helps me out with the videos a lot because I'm not really staff on a server. Well, I mean, in the original series I was kind of like a trial mod or moderator, so I had some access to that, but he helped out a lot with recording and stuff. Another guy that I wanted to mention is Moon also, who played Salvador in some of the in the original series, and also showed up as himself in the original series. And I think he made a small cameo appearance in Survival Life. He just showed up in like the second season. Anyway, but back to Jesse. Yeah, he helped me out. He allowed me to use the server even though we got into fights occasionally. let's just say I said some not nice things, some slurs, and he banned me a couple times, and then when he came back, that's just when he was you know, anyway, and made videos on it. Anyway, I think that's enough. I should say about. Also subscribe to JesseTheGamer. Anyway, but now we're on to dishonorable mentions, and here we go. So let's just start out with the ones that's just not gonna make me rise my blood pressure up. So first we got P9da. He's just not really a good creator, and he's just I don't really like him. All he just does is post the same fucking content and it's just the same base rate video, you know. Just see my average P9da video. He just uploads garbage content, basically just content farming. Anyway. I think one time I was talking shit about him like doing the blackout stuff, and I think one of his moderators came into the comment section and just started crying like a little baby. Anyway, and then got Brad. Everyone knows who Brad is. He's the owner of Brad's RP, you know, the infamous shitty pay-to-win Unturned server. I really don't like that fucking server because within 2 seconds that I have a fucking character, like I have a mask, cosmetics on my character, and of course a police officer throws a little baby fit saying you can't wear a mask or some crap. Like, who the hell enforces the mask rule or law on their RP server? Literally 1984. Anyway, but you know that was like in the second episode of Brad's RP trolling. Maybe I should do one more. Maybe if I return back to Unturned and somehow get unbanned from Brad's server, maybe I'll do a live stream on it. Do a funny live stream on it. But anyway, and next on our dishonorable mentions list is, do I have to mention it? It's about 4 or 5 people. So I like to give a dishonorable mention to Toothy D. Wright, Floto, if I can pronounce their name right, Chunky Charles, and Dilly Ono. Now, if you don't know these people, this is the whole reason why Unturned is going to fucking shit. These guys, so Toothy D. Wright is the creator of Bivouac, you know, that one map. It's kind of like the kind of survival-ish stuff. There's also Floto, who made Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Chunky Charles, I don't know him. I think he stole a few ideas from Z-Man and stuff. And then there's Diliona, who made, I don't know, some garbage animations or some crap. I don't know. Anyway, basically they ruined the Unturned community, and they're not nice people either. They're basically they may or may not be how should I say this without I don't know, YouTube getting on my ass on it. Let's just say they're not they're kind of like Diddy, you know, P Diddy, you know. P. Diddy, Jeffrey Epstein, you know, kind of like them, you know. No, anyway, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But anyway, basically, yeah, they're that. They're also pretty manipulative, very manipulative as shit, and try to get people banned from, I don't know, the game. They manipulate Nelson way too fucking much. Anyway, and they're also probably, they also probably never leave their house. They never go out, you know, stuff like that. Z-Man said that like once in their fucking video, in his videos. Anyway, they're also probably fucking racist, homophobic, all that. I mean, not homophobic part. I don't know. Well, they're probably just, you know, acting like they're part of the LGBTQ community to get away with their stuff. But anyway. So that's that. And one more dishonorable mention. The last but not least dishonorable mention. And you know who it is. Mr. Nelson Sexton himself. You know. Basically, basically if he could stay in his place and, you know, not care too much about, well, you know, not listen to, like, D-Wright and Ono and Floto and all those guys, and basically fucking not get manipulated by them to just, you know, ban everybody. Basically, they could have been, we could have had something. Unturned could have been still existing. It could have been still in its place, but no. No, Nelson had to listen to them and not care about his game, not like update it too much and stuff. Just ban all his good fucking content creators and with the shitty ones, because in his eyes on how he sees that stuff. Basically that. So yeah, if he didn't ban Renaxion and Danaby, we would have still had Unturned content, and basically that. Anyway, that's enough for dishonorable and honorable mentions. Now to the last segment of the video. What's next? Well, unfortunately, we're not for Unturned. Like I said, no more Survival Life. No more. The M51 series has been dead for like a while now. I sort of just ended that one off on a cliffhanger after I got banned. Well, I didn't really get banned. I just got demoted and threw a little pissy fit and just left Jesse's servers because I got all pissy and stuff. And that was like around the time that I turned 18. So Survival Life won't be happening anymore because I got really some big plans in my head for Unturned stuff that I might do if Jesse ever comes back to it. Or if any of my friends go back to it. But basically...
Jesus, why is it wet almost? Oh god, it's raining.
Basically...
Anyway,
I might actually come back
went over there.
I might start my own study, maybe if it gets a little bit back and Jesse really doesn't want to create a server. He probably will create a server, but if he doesn't bring back his own server, he'll probably...
I found this crossbow and
create a house over there. Even though I tried that once, like last year.
Also, apparently I found the map here.
I'll probably want it now, but anyway.
I guess we're in...
I guess I was kind of right. So basically, I might be going into Minecraft or I might actually upload stream highlights. Like, I might make funny stream highlights, just buildings. From my Twitch channel. I might be returning back to my Twitch channel. I just need to get my internet all set up and stuff.
Should find some
see if I can stream and stuff. And I need to set out my new streaming software also and stuff because I got rid of my old one. Because I didn't want to fuck it wrong. Stuff like that. But anyway, I might Twitch channel down in the description if you want to check that out. But anyway. So yeah, that's basically it. Also, one more thing about Minecraft content. Jesse said something about starting a modded Minecraft server. Now, take this with a grain of salt. Minecraft server. I might record on there. He said he might add like a Aether mod and stuff like that, but anyway, basically that's it. I might upload just some small stuff and single player and stuff. I might actually look into doing 2v2 stuff, but I don't really know about that. Indicated by, I've been streaming on 2v2. I have older streams. Maybe I should have listed them. I'm probably gonna list some of the fucking streams. 2v2 C2s. Can't pick it up. It's way too fucked up. I don't know. But anyway, but the video is going to be like fucking forever with me talking, so I'm gonna end it here. Good night. I hope you all had a good time with my series and stuff, and I hope you'll enjoy my new content. After I post this video, I'm gonna do these.
They have furniture.
Yes.